Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Fender American Ultra 2 Stratocasters. We've got 3 of them in the shop currently. We've got a Noble Blue one, Avalanche White, and then the last but not least, the really badass Sinister Red one. All 3 of them are more or less the same, apart from 2 major differences. Maybe you can already tell, but we will get into that in a bit. So the American Ultra 2 is the next version of the American Ultra line made by Fender. They make the Stratocaster, they make the Telecaster. In the American Ultra 1 line, if you will, they also made the Jazzmaster. Not sure if they have also made that for the American 2 line, but what this line is all about is that they blend like Fender traditions, like Fender vintage style of features, appointments incredibly well with modern type of features and appointments, resulting in just a fantastic playing, sounding and looking Fender guitar, in this case the Fender Stratocaster. So let's dive into the specs. Just going to use the Noble Blue one for now to dive into those, and then also go over the type of differences between the 3 of these. We've got a select alder body on all 3 of these. This one is obviously in a super cool brand new color called Noble Blue. Really striking. And then I'm just going to also let you see the other ones up close with these colors. And then this brand new color called Avalanche White, which is like a super light gray color almost, but it also looks super cool, along with that anodized pickguard, which is also what these all have. And then the Sinister Red one, which is also kind of just like the Noble Blue, a little bit more of a sparkle slash metallic type of color. Looks super cool. Go to grab the Noble Blue one again. So a select alder body feels really nice, and what these all also have is we've got the Ultra contours. So if I flip it over, we can see that the heel is a little bit different from your typical type of Stratocaster. So we have got like this like a recessed body carve almost that kind of goes towards the neck. Maybe if you look at that from the side, you can maybe also then see that it is a little bit less thick than your normal typical Fender guitar, and that the heel is also then rounded off over here, so making the access to the higher frets incredibly comfortable and a lot easier to do. We have got these really cool anodized pickguards. On this one we've got a black one as well as on the red, and then on the Avalanche White one we have got a aluminum slash silver color. Looks super cool. In this case, for the Noble Blue and for the white one, we've got the SSS layout, so pretty typical 3 single coil pickups, but these are some really interesting pickups. These are the brand new Ultra 2 noiseless vintage Strat pickups, which sound really good. Noiseless pickups are kind of known for being a little bit when it comes to the tone. Sure, they're noiseless, but they kind of like lose their spark almost, if you will. That is kind of like a common thing that you hear with noiseless pickups. Not the case with this one. This definitely sounds like an old style Fender Stratocaster. And yeah, you will hear so in a minute that they sound really fantastic. It's going to grab the red one, because the red one is not the same from the white and the blue one, because this one has an HSS layout, and these are some different pickups, because we've got Haymaker pickups, also noiseless, but we've then got a humbucker in the bridge position, which is then a Haymaker humbucker, also made by Fender, which is quite hot sounding. So this is more so like suited for like the more heavier styles of music, so maybe like hard rock or even heavy metal, and they yeah, it just sounds really good. And then the single coils, I believe, are also a little bit different. These are then also, I believe, Haymaker single coil pickups. If I am wrong on that, I will put that in the description or like over here. But these are a little bit different sounding, a little bit more geared towards the heavier and harder styles of music. Let's just grab the white one for now and talk about the controls, because those are also really interesting. We've got just a master volume, a tone control for your neck and middle pickup, and then a tone control for your bridge pickup. Volume control features an S1 switch, so you can maybe see that. You can press this middle part of the knob. So what that then does in the case for the white one and the blue one, you then activate your neck pickup, so meaning that you have 2 more tones than your normal Fender Stratocaster. So in the bridge position, if you then have it activated, you get your bridge and your neck pickup together, and then also in the second position you get all 3 on at the same time. And then the other positions, those are just normal, because yeah, you can normally always get those tones. But yeah, you then got 7 tones in total, so that is quite cool. Then for the haymaker, or for the red one, that is a little bit different because you've got a humbucker. And so what that then does, the S1 switch, is that then splits the humbucker so that you get more single coil-esque tones from your humbucker pickup. So yeah, really versatile, both of them with a load of tones in them. We then also have some advanced electronics, so I'm guessing that these pots are a little bit more premium. I guess that I've heard or read somewhere that these then also have like a treble bleed circuit or like a treble safe circuit, so that when you roll down the volume that you don't lose that spark that you might notice on a more vintage style Fender guitar. And what is also a really cool little detail is that these knobs also have rubber grippers, so the edges of each of the knobs are then rubberized, if that is a word. So they feel really nice, and you definitely get a little bit more grip. And what is also kind of interesting, I'm not entirely sure, so if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments, but the tone control for the bridge pickup has a little bit of a notch when it goes all the way up to 10. Maybe you can hear that? Because you don't have that on this tone control. You can definitely feel that there's like not a click or like a notch, but like for this tone control there is. Not entirely sure what that does, but that is also a little bit unique, because all 3 of them have that, but I'm not entirely sure what that is all about. The tremolo is the same on each one of them, because this is the 2-point American Ultra synchronized tremolo with polished stainless steel block saddles and a cold rolled steel black and pop-in arm, so you don't have the twisty, which then also can like that you can like go too far and you have to, like problems with your threads. None of that, so that is really cool. Just your input jack over here on the front. We have got a maple neck, which is a quarter sawn maple neck, and what that then means is that a quarter sawn maple neck is a little bit more stable, because the part of the tree that is then used to make these necks is a little bit more stable. It's a little bit more, I believe, a little bit more of a tighter grain, resulting in, again, a more stable neck. This one features a maple fingerboard, as well as the red one, but the Noble Blue one, which is my personal favorite, then features an ebony fingerboard, which feels and looks really fantastic. You then also get these really cool mother of pearl dot inlays and rolled fingerboard edges, so it is incredibly comfortable. And then for the profile, this is a modern D profile. It is quite well rounded, so it is not like a really outspoken D type of shape, but really comfortable. And it is also then satin on the back. We've got 22 frets, and we've got a compound radius, which then goes from 10 inches up here all the way up to 14 inches. So you then get some really bend-friendly playing from this neck. We've got a tusk or a Graphtec nut, and then we have got also these really cool side markers, by the way, which is also new on this model, because these are lumen inlaid markers, which then light up in the dark. So if you're like on stage and it is like totally dark, you can then still see where you are at on the neck. So that is a little bit of a cool little feature slash bonus. And then we've got your truss rod axis over here on the front of the face of the headstock. And then you've also got a biflex truss rod in this, which I'm not entirely sure what that is about, but probably it is premium and unique to this model. And then we've got these really premium deluxe cast sealed locking all short post tuners, Fender branded. So that is also really cool. And then the last thing to mention, all three of these come with a really sweet hard shell case with all of your case candy included. And then your arm is also then included for the tremolo. So yeah, a really fantastic new model, or a new line of models which just play and sound fantastic. Really cool to have all three of these in the shop, as well as the white one. They really do blend all of these types of vibes really well, like more vintage with more modern, just resulting in some really fantastic playing and sounding Fender guitars. Definitely do try one out if you get the chance. So yeah, let's hear what they sound like. But first, if you're interested in either one of these three Fender American Alter 2 Stratocasters, be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool electric guitars like these, or cool acoustics, bass guitars, even of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and to follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what these American Alter 2 Stratocasters sound like. Going to be playing it through the Marshall JTM 45 Blues Break amplifier from 1966. First we're playing with the clean tones and then some dirty tones, for which I'll be using the MXR Duke of Tone overdrive / distortion pedal. And I think that I'm just going to like go back and forth between all of these three, because they are all three a little bit different thanks to the difference in the material used for the fingerboards, maple versus ebony, and then obviously these different style of pickups. So yeah, really curious to hear how these compare. So let's get to that part and take this really fine guitars for a spin.